Okay, morning gents. We're going to kick off with the Operations Manager's Info Centre. It's 7:45. We'll get straight into it. We've got a red on the safety cross. Anyone feeding back on that one? What's the concern?
Yep, I can pick that one up. We've had a safety incident, unfortunately, with some PPE, a protective helmet's fallen into the pulper. So again, it was a contractor wearing it, leaned over slightly too far, helmet toppled off and fell straight into the top of the pulper. So it was a potentially serious situation.
Yeah.
That's a concern. Containment-wise, we now have a pre-shift brief. So each start of shift, we get the whole team together, we explain the problem, we explain what's happened. More importantly, they check each other's PPE to make sure it's fitted correctly. So that's a short-term fix, just to get things back on track safely. And finally, the countermeasure. We are basically fitting all helmets with chin straps. So we've got a quick fix, a temporary adjustment of the helmets we've got, and we've ordered a load of new products as well. They've got a bit of a fail-safe strap system on them. So we're pretty confident that's not countermeasure.
Alright, so it's Thursday today. When are we going to have the countermeasure in?
The actual swapping of the ones we've got on site is happening now. That's ongoing, so by probably end of shift I reckon we'll have probably 50-60% complete, and then a new batch should be here the early part of next week.
Cool.
So we're pretty happy with the speed of this one.
Okay, alright. Safety observations in the green, skill coverage in the red. Who have we got on that one?
Yep, that's myself again. We got an issue with lack of standard processes. All the experience is locked into one guy's head. A gentleman called Wally. He's worked with us for 40 years. He's just decided to retire. We didn't see it coming, to be honest, and we've been caught out. Nobody else on site actually understands that particular process. So big concern. We should have seen that one coming. In terms of a containment, we've got basically Wally's agreed to come in 1 day a week for the next few weeks, which is good. So he's actually left, but he's quite happy to come back in just to keep us going, thankfully. In terms of a countermeasure, we've got a new apprentice we've just taken on who we think's got all the right attributes, and he's spending a lot of time with Wally to get up to speed. And we're pretty confident once we do that and we standardise the processes, we document it correctly, then it will be nicely contained and a great countermeasure in place.
Okay, alright, so we've got, thanks for that Martin. We've got a green on attendance, we've got shipping QA. What's the concern here, Rob?
Look, we were about to ship some pallets of bottles out to the customers, and we spotted, it was more luck than judgment, that there were 20 on one pallet without lids. So obviously that would have been a real non-conformancy. We've immediately borrowed 2 guys off productions to do further inspection. We're going to check everything that's already been boxed up. We're going to put a couple of guys from production on the line to watch what's happening and band-aid it that way. Our countermeasure, we're still working on it. We've not found the root cause yet. We're down to the area it's happening. We think it's to do with connectors and hose clips. As soon as we've found the root cause, we'll communicate what the countermeasure will be. I suggest we'll leave the engineers this morning, come back at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and we'll review the countermeasure then.
Okay, that's got real potential, that one. Are we confident in that containment's solid?
It is, it's expensive, but the guys are just checking everything 100% twice, so 200% check.
Beautiful. Okay, thanks Rob, good feedback. Customer satisfaction's in the green, and we've got production, we've got juice production down yesterday, Troy, and it's hit our month to date. What's the status on that?
Unfortunately, one of the juicer screens went down yesterday. So as a containment, we've got a couple of guys working on there actually doing manual juicing and screening on there. Because it's so hard work, so difficult, we're going to rotate those guys over every 30 minutes. And the countermeasure for that is there's actually a rubber seal gone, and it's not on our daily inspection, so we're going to add it to the daily inspections there and get it changed out more often, so that should stop it happening again in the future.
Okay, so good containment there, good solid containment, and the countermeasure, what date are we aiming for that?
Well, hopefully we should get that. We've got to get in touch with the suppliers, so we'll do that today. So hopefully, that all being well, we should get the new seals in by Monday next week, and then we'll add it into the regular inspections on Monday as well.
Excellent, good solid stuff. Okay, so a few concerns there, and some good solid containments and countermeasures. Any of those to come on the successes, or have we got any other successes?
Yeah, I got one. Congratulations, guys. I think this got to all of you. We got 99.5% customer satisfaction from Corwoods and that's really good for us to see that. So this is a feedback to you and celebration to success.
Okay, can you fill that in, Steve, for us?
Yes, I will.
Okay, thanks, gents. Anything else around the room?
Not from that.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, back here at 3 o'clock, Rob.
Yep.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks.